Why not use video to tell a story or recount a case study? Video's been called the greatest storytelling medium of all time, a pronouncement I wholeheartedly agree with. So why don't more attorneys and law firms use video when presenting case studies? These are examples of some of the most widely viewed medical malpractice educational videos, and they've all generated clients whose cases have resulted in several $1,000,000 in settlements and verdicts. Botched delivery causes brain damage. Dental implant horror story. Case study, aspiration pneumonia. Eyelid surgery gone bad. And a urology nightmare. Now the principle here is simple. You create a compelling headline, set the scene, and give the facts just as they happened. Viewers find this stuff irresistible, and this type of content establishes credibility and proves results. It is exactly what folks with similar legal problems or people who know someone with a problem want to see.
Brain damage baby case study. They were a young couple, about to experience the most wonderful thing in the world. They lived in Queens, New York. They were first-time parents, and they had never been through this process before, and they trusted their obstetrician. She went into labor, and she was in labor for hours. They gave her an epidural injection. Now the nurses rushed in, the young doctors rushed in. There was clearly a problem on the monitor. The baby was born blue. The baby was not breathing. The baby needed to be resuscitated immediately. The baby was rushed to the neonatal intensive care unit. The baby had a CAT scan. The baby had an MRI scan. And the next day the parents learned devastating news. We're sorry to tell you, but your child will never be like the other children. Your baby has significant brain damage. Your baby has cerebral palsy. It turns out, mom and dad had a valid case. The doctors violated the basic standards of obstetrical care. As a result of the violations of obstetrical care, their child suffered permanent and irreversible brain damage. This case ultimately settled. It settled through trial counsel shortly before trial. It settled for $5.1 million.
Remember, these stories are not about you. They're about explaining to the viewer what you can do for them because you've done it in the past. Of course, always follow your state's ethical guidelines and never discuss an ongoing case or divulge personal information that violates the terms of any verdict or settlement agreement. I hope you found this information helpful. And remember, NRV Legal is here to help your firm generate calls, clicks, clients, and eventually cases using video content marketing. I wish you all the best moving forward in the marketing of your law practice.